So while the pastry is in the fridge, I'm getting all my other ingredients together. So I've got some chopped lamb, carrots, apple, potatoes, onions, and peas that are defrosted, they're not cooked. So I'm going to put all these ingredients into a bowl here with some flour, toss it around, and then mix in some melted butter, and that would be our filling for the pasty. As I said, you can use steak, you can put in swede, you can put in a variety of whatever you like. I'll put a little bit of salt and pepper in. You can put some mint in if you're using lamb. It's up to you to experiment with different flavours and tastes. So I'm just mix that all together. So I've put the filling into each of the pasties here, and I'm just going to, I've got a beaten egg here, so this is going to seal it up. You had an egg white left from earlier on. You can freeze those and keep that for making meringues to a later date. Just put it in the freezer, and you do it in an ice cube tray or something, and then just bring it back to room temperature before you want to use it. And now I'm going to sort of crimp this down with the back of a knife. You can use a fork, whatever you like. So just doing that all the way around. Just make sure it's all sealed nicely, and then make a hole in the top here so that the steam can escape when it's cooking. So you do all of those, then place them onto a baking sheet, a lined baking sheet, and then brush that with the egg wash and pop that into the oven. So I'm just going to brush all these with the egg wash, and then I'm going to pop them in the oven. Take around about 40 to 50 minutes, and be nice and golden brown. And it's good to leave them for about 5 to 10 minutes once you've taken them out of the oven, if you can bear that. They are jolly hot inside. So there we are, it's all egg washed over. One of my bits of pastry did split as I was putting it onto the tray, but that's the beauty of having a little bit of extra pastry around. I just made a little patchwork on it, so filling to the finale. So that's it, they're just going to bake in the oven now. So here we are, they're out of the oven, looking lovely and golden brown. I'm just going to let them rest now. A little bit of the filling spilt out on this one, but I'm sure it's still going to be equally as gorgeous. I did have a little bit of pastry left over, so I made some apple and blackcurrant little pies there as well. Great for lunch boxes or to have a cup of afternoon tea after being in the garden, whatever. Happy baking!